Hey guys, welcome back. Video 1. All right, read your module, go through all of it. So we're going to be doing a Picasso cubism / African mask design. As you see in the module, Picasso, his cubism, very geometric facial designs, had a lot of influence from looking and studying and seeing African masks, tribal masks. So we're going to draw an African tribal mask. We're going to put some lines through it to make like blocks like the cubism. And then next week, we're going to like color in using the monochromatic colors. That's our goal on this one, was monochromatic. It's the same tint, shade, and version of one color, okay? You'll get to pick your color for the mask and color for the background. Go through that module. You'll have the blue period from Picasso. You'll see how this works. It looks like broken glass that we put back together. I'm going to try to do this in 2 because after next week is spring break, and I really don't want you to have to do anything over spring break. Try to give you a break just besides just turning this in. So we'll get through a lot today, and then next week we'll talk about the monochromatic coloring, okay? All right, guys, here we go. So all you're going to need today is pencil, Sharpie, and ruler. All right, so let's get started. Yes, there will be color. I just did this one in black and white so you can see it well and not get too confused. So let's turn our paper vertical, and we are going to, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. We're going to get started. I'll zoom back in later. Well, actually, let's bring that in just a little bit. There we go. All right, so look at, the mask is going to be up to you, okay? It is your choice on the mask because there's all kinds of different kinds, so be creative when you do this. I'm actually going to probably draw a different one when I do mine here than the one I just showed you. All right, I've studied them, looked at some pictures. They're actually really cool. I love the art form of the African masks. Black Panther had a lot of influence from the masks and everything like that, so this is going to be pretty cool. All right, here we go. So I'm going to start with a light sketch. Okay, so I'm going to get the face. Okay, come up here. I'm just going to rough get what I need here, just to get the outline, the form of it, okay? All right, now I am gonna off-center the eyes and ears and stuff because I want it to look like it has been put together, you know, the cubism. Picasso always drew like off-center, like, you know, he had the ear on one side, like everything was uneven. He was trying to see all the views of the human face at once. And it got very geometric. So, here we go. I'm gonna draw actually, let's bring that one down a little bit. Just bring it down just a little bit. Again, look at the mask. See how geometric and blocky I'm getting here? Okay. I'm gonna do a line for the mouth. Okay. Now I might put a few little designs in there, nothing crazy. Just using basic shapes. Now, we don't have to draw eyes because these are masks. If you do want to put one in there, it's okay. Okay. And like I said, I'm just being a little bit creative. I don't want to put too much detail because like I said, we got to color and paint, and that would just be more that we have to do. Okay, you get the point. All right, now, last one, I promise. Now, what I'm gonna do, take my ruler, and here we go. And I'm actually gonna do this with a Sharpie, so let's do this first. Before we go to that, we are gonna take the Sharpie and just trace over everything we just did. If something doesn't get traced, it's fine, we'll erase it later when we polish. So, stop the video if you need to. Draw, whatever you gotta do. Have fun with this. You've got a week. So when you're ready, come back to me on this, and we'll finish up. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna trace everything. Every single thing I did. There we go. All right, not too bad. Now, I'm gonna come in here and polish, get rid of what I don't want. Take your time, be careful doing this. I'm just gonna get rid of what I don't want to use. All right, now what I'm gonna do, take my ruler here. We're gonna use verticals, horizontals, and diagonals. We don't need to do a billion, and they all have to come off something, so watch. Don't leave the lines hanging. So right across here, I'm gonna draw a line straight across my nice drawing. No! We're good, so that's one diagonal. I'm gonna come here, vertical, horizontal, diagonal in the other direction. All straight lines. So let's start over. I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna go horizontal, diagonal, vertical, other direction, diagonal. Again, let's go again. Let's go horizontal, vertical, diagonal, and other diagonal. And I'm going to do this a couple more times. I don't want to go crazy and cover these up, okay? I don't want to go crazy and cover these up too much. So I'm going to come down here, diagonal, diagonal other direction. Let's go horizontal across here. This is a big gap, so let's clear that up a little bit. And then I'm gonna do a vertical down here. Okay? I might go one more, and then I'm done. So I'm gonna come up here. Diagonal this way. Let's go vertical down the middle. Let's go diagonal. I'm actually gonna go diagonal this way. And then a horizontal, let's go this way. And you have to fill this out for yourself. And I see a couple more I could add. Like I could probably do one more vertical here. Do a diagonal here. Okay, and you see how it's coming together like a broken glass. Really, 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 really cool. I like what I'm seeing right here. So, some of these big spots are cool. Like I said, I don't mind them too bad. But I don't want to make 10 million little spots to have to do. All right, I'm going to stop there. Okay? You see what you got to do. Like I said, I might put a diagonal down here just to even it. Because I got diagonals up here, but down here there's nothing. So take a step back when you do this. And see how I'm stopping in between two lines? I don't really cross too much. And I don't leave lines hanging. Okay? So compare this one, and then you got this one. A little bit less detail, but you get the point. They all connect somewhere. And it looks like a broken glass that someone tried to put back together. All right, guys. Have fun with this. Take your time this week. Next week, we'll talk about just nothing but the monochromatic. All right, guys. Talk to you later. See you soon. Bye-bye.